Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the channel, and we're going to be doing Star Citizen tonight. It's a really a grand scale, epic MMO space adventure. MMO being massively multiplayer, so there'll be hundreds of other people, if not thousands of other people, at some point in the same server with you. Hey, Aurelian, good to see you. And so this is their website right here. The first time you go here, you'll get this little pop up and talk about either joining Star Citizen, joining the Verse. That's the main game that they kickstarted back in 2012 and been in development this whole time. Still very early access. They still haven't completed all the main features yet, but it's coming along. It's very beautiful. It's still very buggy though, so uh, we'll see how we do tonight. And then there's also Squadron 42 that they're developing at the same time. Instead of an MMO, it's a single player adventure, kind of a spiritual successor to the old Wing Commander games, which was developed by Chris Roberts, who is also developing this. Um, and that's why I did the original Kickstarter back in the day, because of Chris Roberts and Wing Commander. And so hopefully it ends up being just as amazing. And I think the plan is that uh, you'll play through, or you can optionally play through Squadron 42, and that will be a precursor to Star Citizen. So you'll play through Squadron 42, and then you'll exit into Star Citizen. You don't have to do that, but you can, and that would be the timeline. Is Squadron 42 would be first, and then you go into Star Citizen and some of the reputation you got in Squadron 42, maybe some of the achievements or events that you did in Squadron 42 would carry over into Star Citizen somehow, maybe through, I don't know, maybe they'll have like some kind of in game news announcement, or you'll be on some kind of like memorial wall or something, or maybe you'll get some trinkets, or maybe you'll start the game with a ship that you had in Squadron 42. Not really sure yet, but I believe the timeline, Squadron 42 predates Star Citizen. And this is just to follow the development, and it'll take you into the main website where you got Comlink, which is all the latest news and information from the company. Community is Spectrum is to talk with other people in the community, sometimes even the devs. Organizations, they already let you. Hey, Polly, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Organizations, they already let you create organizations, even though in game there's not a huge um, support for organizations yet. It's really more just on the website. Leaderboards are for like how people did in Arena Commander, which is kind of a standalone module to the game that's outside of the MMO universe itself. Um, it just lets you play around. Like it doesn't take away any of your assets. Like if your ship gets blown up, it's all kind of arcadey. And I believe you actually can access it now from in the game through like an arcade type machine. And then any events that they have coming up, and the fan kit if you want to use their artwork. And they've had apparently 4 million accounts created for the game. Um, Lots of people have backed it, like a record breaking number of dollars, and people have backed the game, and it's not even out yet officially, just in early access so far. But without further ado, let's uh, let's go ahead and launch the game. What do you say? Out of the way. This is their little launcher. Gives a little summary of the news, and go ahead and launch. Now, Star Citizen is also a very demanding game resource wise, so we'll see how I do playing it and streaming it on the same computer at the same time. Be on fire. I don't know what they'll do. Hopefully something cool. They used to do like a little gift to all the backers every so many millions of dollars in funding. But they haven't really been doing much lately. How long has it been since you played on fire? And I ran this yesterday just to make sure it works. So yeah, you can go straight into the persistent universe, which is the MMO experience. You can go into Star Marine, which is a standalone module like Arena Commander, that lets you kind of do just some multiplayer combat, FPS combat. There's a few different maps, and it just gets you straight into the action and lets you kind of test just the FPS mechanics. And then Arena Commander is that standalone module that multiplayer lets you kind of test the space combat mechanics. Picked up a Centurion yesterday. Been over a year now. What is the Centurion? Is that the that's the is that the laser based ground vehicle, kind of like the ballista? Awesome. Yeah, there are so many ships now. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all. I want to say there's like what 140 or something ships now. Not sure if that includes variants or not. And I chose Area 18 as my primary residence. There are, I think, 3 other main landing zones that you can choose. I think you missed a ship or two. Been trying to keep up my addiction. Yes, it is well known in the Star Citizen community that picking up ships can be an addiction, even though for a very long period of time, years, you can be waiting for that ship to actually get implemented in the game. Well, they've gotten a lot better now. A lot of the ships they announce actually go straight into the game. By the time they announce them, they've already created them and made them game ready. But there are still some ships we're waiting on. Any merchantman being a prime example. All right. So you wake up in the verse in your bed, and you get up, and you're like, oh, it's dark in here. Well, actually, we'll turn off chat for now. You can come over here. You can turn on the lights. Oh yeah, and they're doing a vote right now for best starship or favorite starship, and so each day they're doing kind of like a game bracket, matching up 2 ships at a time, and eventually there'll be a final bracket, and there'll be an ultimate winner. And I think they said the top 8 ships will be like a free fly available, and I think the top 4 are getting a custom skin, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and let me change to the game. Hopefully, you're hearing some audio. Your turtle lost yesterday, yeah. Well, and then it would have ended up going up against the Carrack, right? So it would have lost anyway. No way it would have beat the Carrack. I voted for it though. Strictly said I had to. This is kind of like the residence area where all these little habitats are. Then you can kind of look at yourself a little bit. I think there's a way to go around to the front of you, but I'm not sure what key that is. And so we walk through the verse. Got signs everywhere. Add some immersion. So right now, the story in the verse is that there's not really an overarching story like a traditional RPG game. You kind of make your own story, but I guess the lore of the game is that right now there's kind of like a standoff with a alien species called the Vandul. So they're trying to get people to answer the call to join the military, in support of the UEE to protect space from the Vandul. And there's also a lot of piracy going on these days. You can help support that as well. Obviously, Sig hate the turtle. Looking at the ships, it would have to be, yeah, they definitely stack the deck against it. They put it up against 600i and then the Carrack. It's just rude. Oh, geez. Scandal. You can zoom in on stuff. It doesn't help you read that little magazine. And this is Area 18. So Area 18 is on a planet that is completely covered in city. Like there's no forests or oceans. It's just all city. So if you've seen Star Wars, the planet Coruscant is probably a pretty close parallel. You got ship posters. Take this little elevator. And we'll go to the ground floor. Oh, there's another player. We're not alone in the verse. And sometimes their AI still gets a little messed up and you have guys stuck or in T poses. Hey, Red Rice Ball. You just started playing today? Oh, welcome to the verse, man. I hope you enjoy it. I've been following Star Citizen for quite a long time, but I have not played a lot myself. So I'm not super good at it yet, but we're gonna figure it out. If you get a fine for like blocking a hangar or something, you can pay your fines at a terminal like this. Log in. And it'll tell you if you have a fine. Tell you how much money you have. Log out. You crashed your ship in the hangar today. So if you are just learning how to play, you might actually want to try to start in Arena Commander instead of the Persistent Universe, and that'll let you just practice flying around without having to worry about losing your ship or having to pay to bring it back or fix it. Arena Commander is completely kind of non-committal. You don't lose any of your own assets. And this is where you can like deliver boxes or get box missions and either put them in there or take them out. It's a new guy. Hey, new guy. Hey, guy. What's up? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Paid for completing rescue missions yet? I'm not sure. I know there's quite a selection of missions you can do in game now. You get paid for most of them. And there is sustenance requirements in the game, so you need to eat and drink. And so you can buy like a burrito. Oh, I got this burrito. Yeah. For now. I don't think I can eat it because I have a helmet on it. I can just carry it with me. You can't store anything until you get armor that actually has some inventory on it. Looks like we can go to this Cubby Blast. Maybe get some armor. This is the world. Going for pretty high detail, very immersive. Here's some of the guns. Is Cubby Blast not open? Oh, there it is. Looks like I'm dropping a little bit of frames. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. And so you can look at them here, see what you like. Get some armor.
Hi, welcome.
And we don't have a whole lot of money right now. And these multi-tools can be pretty important. You can get like mining attachments, you can get medical attachments. So we'll go ahead and buy a multi-tool.
Hey, back again, I see. Welcome.
Oh, I need some real armor first. I can actually store some stuff. There's a terminal over here you can buy from as well. I think that's the terminal though. Lots of different armor. Lots of civilian clothes you can buy as well to try to customize yourself. Get one of these. And let's choose undersuit. We'll get black gray undersuit. And then we'll buy some armor. Well, let's see what looks good. We can go all white, get kind of a tan. I like the red. Medium armor. Go ahead and buy red arms.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
And red chest. Red helmet. And red legs.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
What's they got? We got backpacks. It's only compatible with heavy armor though. You got to be careful of that.
Nice to see you again.
It's compatible with all armor. Compatible with our medium, so we could buy that. Couldn't buy that.
I think you're going to be.
We'll just carry like rocks and other stuff that we find. Minerals can be quite valuable if you find them. And some other armor there. What else do we got? Miscellaneous. Med pens are very important. Got a couple of those. Right now, I believe they're just going to my Area 18 storage, so you get storage on each of the planets you go to. Oxy pens will give you oxygen if you start running low. And Tiger's Claw, actually, if you get a criminal stat, you can try to hack it off with a chip like the Tiger's Claw. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about that, so I won't buy one of those. And then for personal weapons, we should probably get something to start out with. This guy. Shotgun. Pistol. Another shotgun. There's that multi-tool. Go ahead and buy that. Cutter attachment for the multi-tool. I don't think that really does anything right now. The mining attachment, we might find something that we could mine, possibly. Tractor beam attachment can be important. You can move some stuff around. think you can even pull yourself around in low G or 0 G. What else they got in here? Yeah, another shotgun. They got a bunch of shotguns here.
We just got a few new items
I think,
in, so make sure to check them out.
I think we'll go back up and get one of the submachine guns, though. With the C-54.
Good
And then we'll get
purchase.
some magazines for it. Get these 6 magazines right now. All right, so now we did that. You got your Moby glass that you can pull up,
We've got a lot of variety.
and you got your
Take your time and have a
equipment
look.
man. So your vehicle loadout, and then you've got your equipment manager somewhere. Your comm link.
Hi, good to have you back.
Vehicle loadout. Your knickknacks. This locates where all your stuff is. You can send people money here. Find contracts available here. You can rearm and refuel. Journal. Okay. Those maybe all done through your inventory now, I think. There we go. We can put on our new undersuit. Then we can put on our new legs. You just kind of drag it on. Ooh. We have to put our chest piece on first. There we go. Chest piece on. Legs on. Arms on. Helmet on. And we can put our submachine gun on our back.
Smart buy.
And we can put
Well,
magazines on.
welcome back. Definitely worth taking a look.
Let's do that for now. Put our pistol on. I think you start with a pistol. We put some med pens on. And put our multi-tool on over there. We'll put on our tractor beam for now. Do that. We'll put our backpack on. Nice. I think we look pretty good. Pretty decked out. Now we can see all of our stuff on. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. All right. We're in our Mistus zone, so we can't draw our weapons or anything right now. Then Saba outlet, I believe, has civilian clothes you can buy. All kinds of shirts and jackets, hats, more shirts, pants, shoes. So you can really customize yourself.
From a night in the town to that big day making deals, Kasaba Outlet helps you dress to impress. Fashion public.
Usually for, they do some in-game events sometimes. I try to wear civilian clothes for that. But usually I walk around in my armor. But I think... You still holding something? Now that we have inventory space, we can actually buy some food. Buy a hot dog. We can store a hot dog. Store that? Oh. We'll place it. Place it right there. Then we're going to take our helmet off. Oop. There we go. Your helmet off. Now, grab it. Oh, we dropped it. I'm just gonna eat it off the ground. Yum, 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 yum. What we want to do, though, is store some stuff. I think we can try to store one of these. Okay. Store this now? There we go. We can store this guy for later consumption. Oh, we want to do this one. There we go. Buy some sodas. Store that. There we go. Nice. Now, before we forget, because if you go outside in a lot of places without your helmet on, you will suffocate and die. Something going on. There we go. Helmet on. Yeah, we're all prepared to adventure in the world. Not sure what's down zone 2. I go to Arcourt Plaza. See around. Lots of posters. Got soda machines. And Big Benny's suit machine was like one of the few things in the game at first. Got some propaganda and politician stuff. This is the main plaza. Looking all cool. Yeah. It's a very pretty game. Oh, really? It's interesting. Yeah, I think the Twitter post I do for my go live, it just points to my Twitch page. I don't think it actually specifies itself what game I'm playing, so I wonder if it's something through Twitch. Because Twitch says I'm playing Star Citizen, right? Okay. Let's change the game after. Yeah, maybe. This looks like the medical area. So if you go to a new place, when you die, you go back to wherever you saved your blueprint or something. And you basically set a spawn point. And the way it works is they actually clone your body. So when you die, they just make a new clone of your body. And so you can choose a bed. If you're injured, they'll go fix it up if you go to that room. I think they also have terminals that just let you set your said Star Citizen. I think they have terminals that just let you set your spawn point. So you don't actually have to go all the way back to a room. Pharmacy lets you buy some medical stuff. Med pens, adrenal pens, kinds of different medicines. This is like a special healing attachment for your multi-tool. Lets you do more complicated healing on injured teammates instead of just med pens. Oh, here we go. Here's a terminal just to set your spawn point. It says we're already registered here. I think if you go to a new place, there'll be something here to like transfer your imprint over there.